1,
2,
3, let's go!
Hi guys, welcome back. I was gonna film this intro like professionally, but then I was like, So I'm in my kitchen. You're probably wondering why. If you're not, I'm still gonna tell you. I woke up in existential crisis mode. Today's really not my day today, but I was like, do you know what? Let's film a video. Perfect day to film yeah. Just kidding, I'm fine, by the way. I just sometimes, like, I do this really fun thing where I like to stress myself out for absolutely no reason. And that's what I'm doing today. So I thought, you know what, it's just you and me hanging out. Let's just, you know, start this casually. Me making coffee. I haven't had coffee today, so maybe it's like caffeine depression. That's not a thing, but I just made it up, so it's a thing now. I wore this in my video last week, so you know I'm a real one. This is like, I'm pretty sure I've worn this on my channel at least 10 times. It's like the only thing that I wear. But that's not what we're talking about today. So I've had this video idea for a while, but I never filmed it because when I came up with it, I still lived in the middle of nowhere. But since I already live in Atlanta, I thought this is a perfect time to do it because Atlanta has a lot of thrift stores and Atlanta has a lot of hipster vintage stores. I'm just gonna explain it briefly. Basically, there was a trend going around where it's like Walmart versus Brandy Melville. Basically, like the difference of what you can get your money's worth at different stores. So like $100 at Brandy Melville versus $100 at Walmart. Like, what's the difference in what you can buy? But I was thinking, and I was like, thrift stores versus Goodwill, because it's essentially the same thing, but it's different. Thrift stores aren't curated; they just are kind of there. Versus vintage stores are curated. Vintage stores are seen as overpriced version of thrift stores, which I kind of agree with that, but I wanted to really break it down and see, okay, should I shop at Goodwill and just save my money, or can I actually get better pieces for a little bit more of an expensive price? Is where you should be shopping and saving your 8:30 and they close at like 6. Yes. Also, usually the people that do these videos, they do like $100 or like $50. Well, like, the thing is, I'm in college and I'm also poor, so we're gonna be doing $20 at each because I don't want to spend money because I have things to pay for and I have to buy groceries. So sorry, I don't know, this is realistic. If you want to explore this for yourself, I doubt everybody watching this can spend $100 at each. Okay, that's only like it's only like a pretentious YouTuber thing. We don't have that money here, baby. Yeah, let me make this espresso and hopefully the life will be brought back to me. Because, you know, we in depression mode. Vlog life is right freaking now. Oi. We're whipping, dog.
You wanna do me a favor and connect to the aux?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I have some good songs. So while we're on our thrifting expedition, that's not a word. While we're on our whoa, there's a Tesla. So while we're on this thrift mission to see if thrift stores or vintage stores are better, what are you looking for particularly, Miss Lauren?
I would say I'm looking
like
for
fall stuff. Is that what the theme of this video should be?
Yeah, maybe.
8 shooters ready, gun you down. Yeah.
This is the worst vlog footage of all time. This is so...
Alright, what would you say you're shopping for today?
I'm shopping for... Whoa, look, is that a circus? I would say I'm looking for sweaters.
Sweaters, sweatshirts.
Fall stuff. Even though it's
oversized
October and 96 today.
Maybe some nice little baggy jeans.
Baggy jeans. This is a lot to vlog en route, so I'll text you when I get there. Or let you know. Okay, goodbye.
3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city.
What do you think about this one across it?
I like it. We're having a good time. What do you say?
10 out of 10.
A little midday update for you. Having a good time. I thought this thrift store would suck because, like, honestly, the outside of it is kind of dirty, or it just doesn't look like it's been upkept. But then when you walk in, whole different story. Honestly, right now, we haven't even gone to the vintage store, but I think that Goodwill is gonna win this race because we found some good pieces, so. Why do I kind of like this? Lauren hates it.
No.
It's like kind of sick though.
Not with that outfit.
Someone tell me what these zebras are doing.
They're canoodling.
Hey.
Great content.
I know, right? Oh, that's weird. I don't remember parking here.
Oh my gosh, Abby, did you get a new car?
All right, well, on to the next. Right, Lauren?
Right.
All right. This is horrible. Just unsubscribe right now. Unsubscribe. Hey guys, we're whispering. We're not vlogging in the store because it's really quiet. And there's people right outside the car. Yeah, but I found 3 things. I found 0. She's smart with money. Me. No. I'm not smart with money. I just can't find things. Okay, I'll do this car.
Hey, what are you taking a picture of exactly?
It's a video of the store.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh yeah, it is a great store.
And we're back. Ew. That was so gross. I hated that.
We had a good time. We saw people with gas masks on. We saw some guy with a bunch of knives in his pocket. Remember how I was like, oh my god, LOL, $20 challenge. Yeah, I spent $70. But the stuff I got was actually really unique. So
it doesn't count. It's justified.
Exactly.
I impulsively bought one item. It is a pair of hot pink biker shorts.
Awesome.
That's it. That's
the haul.
That's the end of this.
Thank you for watching. Hi, welcome to Golden Hour. So, is this bad lighting? I made dinner and then I laid down and I was like, I don't know why, but I'm so tired, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then after I eat my dinner, I'm gonna film the video. Guess what happened? I just accidentally took a 2-hour nap. So now it's like 7. So, the overview. Going into it, and I'm sure maybe click on this video, most of the people watching it were like, oh duh, like a vintage store is gonna be better. I thought the same thing too. I don't know if my point was proven right or proven wrong. I think going into this, I never really used to shop at vintage stores because honestly I thought they were kind of stupid. But I went to one today and I got some really, really cool pieces. So also I think kind of changed my perspective in that way a little bit. But in reality, I think it's worth it for the pieces you're getting. I don't know. Is this video concept a simple concept that I made more drawn out? I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting. And plus, I'll give you a little thrift haul. So we're still gonna have a fun time regardless. But first, let me show you what the Goodwill was. I tried on a lot of stuff, and if I got all the stuff that I tried on, it probably would have been $20 or a little bit over. But like, the thing about thrift stores is I usually, for so long, I like bought stuff just because it was cheap and then I never ended up wearing it. I bought this from Goodwill, which was $3, I believe. So basically, it's this right here. It's like a sleepwear shirt, a very soft material. As you can see, you can probably like tell on camera a little bit. And then it has this amazing red lining that I think just adds so much more of like a pop of color rather than just having like a polka dot sleeve shirt. The visual interest, if you will, that's the vocabulary words I use now that I go to art school. I just think it's a very unique shirt, definitely up my alley with the red, the polka dots. I mean, literally what more could I ask for? This to me is a very, very unique piece, and the fact that I only got this for $3 is like, I'm amazed. I'm glad I bought this. Basically, it's like a zip up, and I don't know if you can tell, but it has a Ralph Lauren flag right here. It just says RL, and it's very cute, very Brandy Melville-esque. You can definitely tell, like, looking at this. I mean, obviously Ralph Lauren did it first, but Brandy Melville definitely takes a lot of inspiration from like vintage clothes. This was originally $5.99. All their sweaters were $5.99. This is definitely to me something that someone would sell on their Depop for like $1 million, and then like a hipster would buy it. So very happy I found this. I will say the thing that Goodwill has beat by vintage stores is that Goodwills are definitely, it depends on store by store. Basically, like, it's a toss-up pretty much. Like, one Goodwill could be really good, like the one that we went to today, but pretty much every vintage store is gonna have something that you like just because it's curated. But with that being said, this is the vintage store, which arguably I think I'll wear the pieces more. But I said this briefly in the car, but when I was doing this video, I was like, oh, $20 in each store. Baby, if you've been to a vintage store, you know that $20 at a vintage store will get you probably one thing, if not nothing. I think it's almost worth it, the prices, at least the one that I went to. They had real vintage from the 60s and it was priced affordably-ish. First thing I got is a bargain, arguably the most affordably priced thing that I got, but not because of the price, because of what it is for the price. This right here is a reverse weave sweater, which if you know Champion reverse weave, it's extremely comfortable, and usually it's marked retail at around, I think, like $80 for a hoodie, which is very expensive. I mean, they are very thick, like nice sweaters, but they're very expensive. This reverse weave hoodie was $20 at the vintage store that I was at, which is insane. I picked this up, I was like, oh, it's gonna be $50 easily, literally $20. I don't even care that it has some random school on it because it's so comfortable. And then my camera died, so I'm gonna show you real quick the other two things that I got at the thrift store because I don't want this video to go on for like 400 years. So quickly, this is the first thing that I got. It was $20. It's just this striped cardigan. I'm thinking about cropping it just because I'm more into the crop look, and I also only have high-waisted jeans. But yes, love this. Very fun, very nice. This is a complete gem, $20. I love it. It is incredible. The colors are great. Probably my favorite thing I've gotten in the past 6 months, so yeah. And this is a completely different day and a completely different setup. Basically, my camera died. By the time I had charged it, the sun was already down because I was filming at sunset. So here we are to decide the verdict. I want everybody watching this to let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure like it's a general consensus that thrift stores are probably better if you're on a budget. But I think depending on the vintage store, I think that oftentimes it can be a better value for your money, if that makes sense. Basically what I mean by that is you are paying higher prices, but for the prices that you're paying, you're getting better pieces. I don't necessarily think I have like expensive taste, but I definitely like to invest in nice clothing. So for that reason, I do like vintage stores just a little bit more because I'm pretentious in that regard. But everybody has their own opinions. You know, some people like to spend more money on clothes, some don't. It's just life. I would say honestly, it really just depends. But also, like, no hate to thrift stores, you know what I mean? Like, they're a great place to shop. I've found so many great things there. You kind of have to compromise money for time because you have to spend more time picking through stuff. I love how I do these exploratory videos and then I never come to a solid conclusion because I can never make up my mind. I love being indecisive. If I'm like really feeling patient, I will definitely opt for a thrift store just because you do have to spend more time, but it's less money. If I'm feeling fancy, if I just got a paycheck, then I'm definitely hitting up a vintage store. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to say, once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, seriously. Thank you for giving me excitement in life, because school doesn't give me excitement, but do you know what does? YouTube, so thank you. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video, which will be next weekend, if I get my priorities straight. Peace, love, hope you have a good week. Okay, peace. Love you. Okay, bye.